Welcome to Lucy's Kitchen. Today we are making something that I have been asked for a recipe for many times, and it is actually nice and flavory banana bread. Classically here in Ukraine we don't have recipes with banana bread or something baked like this. Bananas to use as a snack or even as a dessert with ice cream or with whipped cream, but not for baking usually. This why it was quite unique to me at the beginning, and right now it's traditional to take when we go visit somebody and to bake something fresh, nice, or just use the bananas that you don't want to waste. And here how you make it. Hello there, welcome back to Lucy's Kitchen. Today, I know many of you have been asking about this recipe. Today we are making a banana bread. Where I'm from, in Ukraine, we don't have any kind of meal with banana like that baked. Just not a local food for us, and for many years it was like, like a snack or a dessert even sometimes. We serve with ice cream or with heavy cream, something like that, whipped cream. So what are we doing today? This is more of an American recipe of the banana bread. We're gonna need eggs, we're gonna need butter, white sugar, flour, vanilla powder or whatever you have. I have vanilla sugar here, baking powder obviously, and of course bananas. Now for this recipe you can use the bananas that kind of ripe but a bit too much. So you need about 3 or 4 bananas, as much as you want. I'm gonna use 3 this time. I do have a half cup of butter in here. It's already softened. Don't worry if your butter being just to the freezer. You can put it in a microwave, either into defrosting mode or in the lower region for microwaving for 10, 20 seconds. Sometimes you need 40 seconds, so just watch it. And now we need 1 cup of white sugar. I prefer to mix butter and sugar first. Then you can easily add all the other ingredients and mix it very well together. Some recipes, when you read online, they will give you different order of ingredients. Sometimes it's working, sometimes not. To me, I just use my experience. I used to bake a lot before. I don't do it often now, so I prefer just to use my experience. So I mix butter with white sugar right now. Usually when you mix it nicely. After that, you either add bananas or eggs first. I'm gonna add bananas for very simple reasons. Eggs are just from the refrigerator, and when you mix something really cold from the refrigerator with softened butter, it will start form these pieces that we want to avoid. And for the bananas, some will just put it in a shaker and make it like creamy. I do prefer just to smash it with fork, because I do like this nice moisture pieces of banana in the banana bread. It is very nice. That's my preference. Okay, as I have vanilla sugar, not vanilla powder or extract, so I'm gonna add it right now with white sugar to the batter. There we go. Once you nicely mix butter with sugar, oh, it smells good. Now I'm gonna add 3 bananas. Just mash it with fork. Imagine you make mashed potatoes. You can actually use potato masher. That's up to you. Or shaker, if that's something you prefer. Remember when my kiddo was little, I never used to peel these things from banana. When my kid was little and he was eating his banana, he started peeling these pieces, telling me he doesn't like it. That was a big surprise to me. We all have our little things and little preferences since childhood, so it's very nice actually. Here we go, I have 3 bananas in here. So to me, the order of ingredients, if you have butter and sugar, I prefer to mix it together. Usually next you will add eggs, but you need to make sure that eggs are not just from the refrigerator. For this recipe, I can mix bananas with butter right now and then add eggs. This case, cold it from the refrigerator won't make those, weird pieces of butter come together from the cold. And the dough will be better this way, as to me. Anyway, I just mashed bananas nicely with a fork, but not to the cream state, just to put a couple of these pieces of banana. Oh, by the way, another thing, you might want to preheat your oven, if I recall correctly, about 180 Celsius. Exactly. So, what I do next? You can see bananas, butter, vanilla sugar in this case, and you can see these pieces of bananas. I will keep it exactly this way. That's exactly what I want. You can add 4 bananas if you want. The recipe fits 4. I have quite large bananas, so I will use 3. Now you're gonna add 2 eggs. And what else? You want a pinch of salt. And I'm gonna mix these eggs. See how nice it looks? What you always do, you mix baking powder always with flour, never separately. And moreover, you just add flour on the top, or just mix in a separate bowl flour with baking powder and then add it to your dough. That's the secret you need to remember. If you don't drink much and just try it, that's the thing you want to remember all the time. So now you need 1½ cup of flour. So see, I added flour. Now, and on the top, I just made a space inside of this flour mountain and add this baking powder. Just mix it on the top, and then mix it inside your dough. That's it. Looks easy, right? So now we're gonna mix it into one nice dough. Nice. Now I don't usually bake the big, large one, large banana bread, but I have to use this baking pot just because I forgot to buy this aluminum pan that I usually use for this type of baking, and I do not have proper size for baking this one kind of multifunctional for us at the moment. So what I'm gonna do, what I did actually, I just shaped like a baking powder from made of aluminum foil. I already oiled it, and here you can see a dough. You can see those chunks of bananas, not too large, not too little. That will give this nice moisture. Now, one more thing you can add to banana bread to make it taste nice is walnuts. Also, not too little pieces, taste better. I don't add too much, I'm not a big fan of walnuts, but actually they're not getting hard in this recipe once you bake it. They are softened from the banana moisture and combined together to create really nice flavor and sound and texture actually. Just a bit more. So here are walnuts going inside the dough. Just perfect. Now I'm gonna use this nicely shaped aluminum foil baking batter. If it won't work, then it will just spread into this huge baking pot and it will be thin banana bread. So either way, this is one way. You're not gonna lose the dough, right? So you just pour it in here. That's quite a bit actually. So much for watching calories. There you go. And this will be your nice banana bread. Oops. I'm gonna make some mess. There we go. I'm gonna try to layer it up. And this actually worked. I'm gonna show you in a moment. It actually worked pretty well. See? My invention. Now you're gonna know. So, right now, oven 180 degrees Celsius. It's about, I'm not sure how many Fahrenheit. Google Assistant will easily do that for you. Anyway, you're gonna bake it for, depending on your oven, electric, convection, or gas oven, it will be different. It usually takes about an hour, but you might want to check in 40 minutes in the middle with the spaghetti or with the matches if it's done. You will see it's either raw dough on it or it's well done, but it still will be very moisturized. Okay, and I'm gonna show you results once we're done. Welcome back to Lisa's kitchen. So for my oven, it took an hour and 20 minutes, 180 degrees Celsius to bake this wonderful banana bread. As you can see, this foil pot that I was trying to shape didn't actually work, but we still got really good banana bread. It's nice moisture, so when you check it, just make sure it's still wet, but dough is not raw. Okay, this is it.